Pull some of that bass out, Bruce.
Please don't get it fucked up, cause I'm a photographer, nigga. That's not the only cannon I got to shoot shots at a nigga. ZMP, bitch.
They said you have to drink that much water when you have prenatals. What's up, YouTube? It's me, Okami. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, how are you? And if you're not new, welcome back. And hello to all my new subscribers. Hello to everybody that's been viewing my videos and like giving me comments and stuff like that on my on the commentary I do. I want to tell you just right now, I love you and I literally appreciate you because I'm constantly deleting my videos. I'm very hard on myself. I overthink a lot, and it's plain. Alright, because I need to put on my lip gloss anyway. This is Carmex Daily Care SPF 15 sunscreen. I love strawberry flavor. And you guys probably just saw me drink my prenatals really quickly before I get into talking to you guys. I'm drinking Nature Made Prenatal Folic Acid DHA, clinically proven absorption of folic acid iron, multivitamin with 20 key nutrients. Take one per day. They got 60 soft gels. Supports the development of baby's brain, eyes, and nervous system. So this isn't sponsored dietary. It's a dietary supplement. So this is how it looks. Again, I'm not sponsoring this, okay? And I'm not in no way, shape, or form telling you to go ahead and get this. Do I recommend this if you're in your first trimester and you're looking for something organic? Yes. And the only reason why I'm going to say I recommend it is, and I'm not a doctor, and I'm not going to say, look, I'm not going to say I recommend. I'm just going to say, if you go, oh, like what prenatals would you, tell somebody, like if they had no idea, like what prenatals do you take? I would say I take Nature Made Prenatals. And the reason why I was able to buy them is because I actually went to the pharmacist and actually asked a pharmacist technician advice on prenatals, because at the time I had just found out I was pregnant. You know, I had the pregnancy test, and I was so paranoid about this baby being okay that I was like, I'm not even going to wait. I'm about to go get me my prenatals so that I can get taken care of. Went to the hospital, found out for sure I was pregnant. And yeah, and then when I talked to the actual nurse, the one that actually gave me my papers at the hospital, I asked her again. I was like, are these okay? Because I went to the pharmacy, you know what I'm saying? And I went and I got these cool. And she was like, yes, just don't overdo it. Because I was like, should I take twice a day? Because I've been late. Like, I just found out I was pregnant. She was like, you're okay, because you can actually overdose the baby or actually harm more when they take too much of the vitamin A. Once again, I'm not a doctor. I'm not prescribing these. I'm not in no way, shape, or form recommending it in like a doctoral way. I'm just simply saying, I went to a pharmacist, and not only did I go to a pharmacist, I actually got hospitalized April 2nd to be exact, and I actually asked the hospital nurse, the people taking care of me, doing my ultrasounds, all that, the not even the nurse, excuse me, the doctor. I asked the doctor, are these okay? And she said that they were fine. So that makes me happy, because normally when you go to the hospitals, they actually give you prenatals sometimes from the hospital, but I already have my prenatals with me, because yes. Anyway, as I was saying again, to those who subscribed and to those who view my videos, I really appreciate you guys, and I do like to take the time to thank you guys. And for those of you who do not know me, my name is Okami. It's me, Okami. My channel was like wrongfully terminated. I had a channel with about 237 subscribers, and this was back in October of 2022. I used to do commentary on Zeusnetwork. I used to have beauty videos, mental health videos, anything you name it, right? Story times, all that, mukbangs, everything, you know what I'm saying? I do hair, but we'll get to know me in a little bit. But it was pretty much a very, in my opinion, it was a very cool little YouTube channel I had going on. I started May 2nd in 2019. So I had that YouTube channel for about 3 years. I really worked hard on it. I remember when I would make my hair videos and I would just get like 40 views and stuff like that. And I'd be like, it's okay. because, you know, sooner or later it's going to get back to where it needs to be. And at the time, I wasn't really concerned with views, and I wasn't concerned with people subscribing the same way I am now. I kind of just got on the camera and started being myself and talking. You know, I would do car vlogs. I would talk to people about moon cycles. Like, you guys are going to get to know me. You're literally going to love me. And I do put in my description, I do call y'all Luna Babes and Luna Kings because I love the moon. I'm very spiritual. I'm a Taurus. I'm very empathic, and I'm just into that type of stuff. So yeah, I just feel like that. I am a brand owner and CEO owner of Floral Okami Inc. That is a brand that I started when I started my YouTube channel. I had plans to start doing so much stuff, selling hair, doing clothes, makeup, all types of stuff. And I felt like that was the base and the necessity, the essence of me starting my YouTube channel. That was the start of it. I was like, okay, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff with beauty. This was way before I even did anything about commentary, because I used to be like, I don't know if I should be talking about, you know, my opinions publicly. Okay, so this was years ago and I was younger. So I was like, okay, right now I want to like own a makeup brand. Right now I want to own a hair brand. Right now I had so many plans, and I still have those plans. But I was like, okay, so how am I going to get myself out there? And that's when I just seen YouTube. I started off watching Steph and Tasha. At one point in time, they subscribed to my old YouTube channel. I don't know if they're still subscribed, but Steph and Tasha had subscribed to my old YouTube channel. So my old YouTube channel's name used to be called Morena, because, you know what I'm saying, I used to kick it a lot. Back where I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, but you know what I'm saying, we moved to San Diego. We're like the south side, you know what I'm saying, we're right next to Mexico, you feel me? And I used to kick it a lot with Hispanos growing up. I mean, my husband and I were both, all of us, like we're both you know what I'm saying, we're Mexican and African American and stuff. And again, that's like a whole thing, you guys can tell, but I grew up a lot with Hispanics, and a lot of the times when I was younger, if they didn't know my name, they'd be like, "Oh, la morenita que habla español," like, "Oh, the brown-skinned girl that speaks Spanish, that's what you're talking about." Because, you know, sometimes when I would come into the room or I'd talk to people without even meaning to, I would just start speaking Spanish because that's my native tongue. Like, for me, it's easier to speak Spanish than it is English because I'm able to flow and say what I need to say. Like, even right now, you could tell, like, usualmente, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just jump into Spanglish, like, not even really Spanglish. Like, my husband knows at home, it's like I speak Spanish a lot. And a lot of people are like, oh, like, does your son speak Spanish? Claramente, like, absolutely he speaks Spanish. Like, it's just cool. It's just cool. And, again, I don't really like to talk about ethnicities and stuff like that. It's a very sensitive, touchy topic for me because being a woman of color, people look at you and they're like, you're just that one thing. Like, you're just black. You're just black. You're just that. And not every African person, not every colored person comes from Africa. And I will be talking about that on my channel because even on my old YouTube channel, I used to talk very deeply about Black History Month. I had talked about Emmett Till. I had talked about like a lot of things that it was just unnecessary. Long story short, why that happened. So long story short, you guys, I started doing the reviews for I started doing Jocelyn's Cabaret. And then I started doing, because it one day just went kind of viral that I did a Jocelyn's Cabaret video to the Amber Ali. I wasn't having it with the fact that Jocelyn's boyfriend, whatever the freak he is, I wasn't having it that he literally attacked Amber. I wasn't having it. And I looked at it like, Jocelyn been attacking and running up on people all season. How dare you? And it doesn't matter how much people think Amber was a bully. It doesn't matter how much they didn't like her. Nobody, like I said, has the right to put their hands on anybody. You don't have the right to put your hands on no woman. I do not care. If you don't want nobody touching your woman, then maybe you should get a leash and put your woman in check, because it's unacceptable. It's absolutely unacceptable. Even me, if I'm in a debate or something, or if I'm talking to a woman, like, that's not something, you know, my husband or my brother or my guy cousins, y'all don't need to say anything. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a woman. Now, unless this person got 7 females with her and you trying to talk and you doing gunplay and you talking real active and stuff like that, then that's different. That's when I can't stop. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop there. Like, I can't stop them. Even if I'm like, stop, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can't stop it because, you know what I'm saying, we with that over there too. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, long story short, yeah, so that's why I was tripping off of that with the whole Jocelyn's Cabaret. And people really, really felt my reaction because I really am a genuine person and I wasn't having it. So that went there. Once I seen the comments and stuff like that, I was like, y'all like it? Like, y'all like what I'm saying? Like, you like what I'm talking about? Let's gusta? Like, I was like, okay, then I'm going to continue because I'm a domestic violence survivor myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm a suicide attempt survivor myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person that's, you know, fought homelessness. I'm a person that survived a lot. I'm a person that survived jumpings. I'm a person that survived, like, pretty much hater behavior from all aspects of the world, you know what I'm saying? And I've had to, all my life, I've had to fight, you feel me? And people really liked me for genuinely being me. And that's what made me be like, all right, you like it? I'm gonna continue. So I started doing the Jocelyn's Cabaret for commentary reviews. I would do my hair tutorials and then talk about it and stuff. And then I just flat out just started doing Baddies of the South. I think I started doing the commentary for that. Baddies of ATL, then I started doing Baddies of the South. And that's when I just started like really, really kind of going off from there, because if y'all seen Baddies of the South, it was unacceptable. All of the franchises were unacceptable because it's always the executive producer stepping in there, making things worse and making things end up escalating, end up in violence. So that's kind of where I was like, okay, every time I would watch an episode, I would come and do review. Little did I know, you guys weren't the only people that would be watching me. So it was kind of like, and I'm a very spiritual, empathic person, so I knew sooner or later something was going to happen. I always used to think, damn, what if the cast members see this? Or what if the producers see me talking like this and they think I'm talking shit, even though it's like you're putting your dumb buffoonery online? Like, I'm with all of that in real life. I'm with all of that, you feel me? I'm with all of it. But I'm just like, I didn't really want no smoke like that, so I just would like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I would still keep doing my videos. And sure enough, around the end of last year when it was time to do the Baddies South review, if you guys are familiar with me or you've been subscribed to my other channel, that's when I started really going off. Like one night, I just did a review, and I'm telling you, I did the review to part 1, and I didn't even copy shit. I literally, I'm gonna try to bleep that out, but I didn't even copy anything. I copied nothing. And all I did was like pretty much do a review. So you know how like when you go on the Zeus app and it shows you the reunion and it shows the girls talking and never getting to the point and only showing the little pedacito, like the little piece of what they already showed us in the super trailer. That's what I did. Like I showed pretty much the super trailer of the girls fighting, Krishan getting on the couch, going crazy on the girls, and Rolly fighting. That's literally what I showed. All I simply showed was Natalie Nunn trying to kick Rolly and falling on her chin. That's all I did. And that video hit about 22,000 views in like 9 hours. And my spirit immediately, hold on, let me see if it's still recording. Okay, so my spirit, I was like, oh shit, like, you know, my inner Holy Spirit was like, I was turning to the side, because I was like, damn, I have a feeling they're watching me, like the people from Zeus, somebody from their camp was watching me. And I'm feeling it, and the Lord was warning me through my dreams that these people were going to mess with me. Because in my videos, I was starting to go, and Psalms 23 says, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You know what I'm saying? Like, yea, though I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, I shall fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. You know what I'm saying? That prepared I don't know the whole thing, but I'm practicing my Psalms 23 because that's my favorite scripture. You prepared a table before a throne. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I was also getting into talking about God and stuff. I was doing reactions to even stuff about God stuff. So I knew instantly the enemy was going to attack me. Oh, yes, baby, I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Don't get it twisted, baby. I'm a believer. I believe in God. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Green eggs and ham. I believe in the Lord. Yes, I believe in the Jesus Christ, my Savior. I believe that if he could die again and come back and do what he did before, I really believe he'll do it again because he loved me. Regardless of who I am, my shape, my gender, my color, whatever. God loves me. I'm his daughter. I'm the apple of his eye. That's what it says in his word. You feel me? I'm very much spiritual. I'm very much active, okay, on that aspect. So I'm going to sleep and I'm feeling this. I'm tossing and I'm turning and I wake up, right? I wake up and I see 23K next to my name on that simple review. I was tripping. I was tripping, y'all. I was like, how did I get that? My husband was like, being yourself. You got that from being yourself. You got them views for being yourself. You didn't come on here trying to be a perfect person. There was times I would cry. There was times I would sit there and like feel crappy about myself. And, you know, when I would feel crappy about myself, I would come on here and I would let you guys see me in that moment so that you guys know whatever you're going through, you're not going through it alone. And if you're feeling some type of way about your life, don't leave because it's not worth you leaving. Like, if somebody didn't tell you, like, I love you, like, I'll be talking to people while I'm going through it because in a way, if I was like feeding myself life and giving myself hope by still giving hope and still giving life to those who maybe, you know, how do I explain it? Like, in my moments of darkness, like in my moments where I really felt really sad and low, those would be the times that I would come on and film because I just was like, I don't care what I'm going through. I'm going to come on here because I'm going to distract myself from what I'm going through and I'm going to be a light to somebody else. That way, I don't got to look at my darkness. I could hold a light to other people going through something. That was my point. And I was shocked. I went back asleep. I fell back asleep. Less than 24 hours later, woke up to an email. Your video has been striked and requested to be removed. From whom? From whom? Pero ¿qué pasó? ¿Por qué se está metiendo conmigo? Like, ¿qué hice? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what did I do? I look at the complaint, and it's an email from Zeusnetwork, the owner of Zeusnetwork, Cora McVeigh. And she's like, you copied the entire episode. You showed the entire episode. Mind you, their episodes be like 45 minutes. That video that I made, that reaction review, was like a 27-minute video. And I was like, you showed stuff that you weren't supposed to show. And I'm like, how I show something that wasn't public domain? I know I acted under fair use because I'm not a person. How can I even get access to something that's private? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys already post the stuff immediately after the episode. You show your entire secret in the super trailers on YouTube. Like, I reacted to them fighting. If anybody has watched Zeusnetwork, comment down below. If you subscribe to Zeusnetwork or you know a little bit about Zeusnetwork and you agree that Zeusnetwork literally will show you the whole entire part of the reunion in a super trailer. That's how they get people to come in. Say I'm lying. Say that they don't show the girls fighting or something, or it's like something really bad that, like, even if you don't want to, you're like, damn, you tune in. And you tune in because why? Because it was chaos, because it's drama, or simply because you're like, oh my God, what the freak? Why would she get hit like that? Or why would he get hit like that? Like, what is going on? Like, regardless of whatever your excuse or your reason is, people are gonna gravitate to things that ain't right. Like, let's say you're outside and you're on the phone and you see somebody just get slapped. You just see a female slap another female. Shit. Go, keep walking. Because where I'm from, they're gonna start shooting. Go. Ooh, hit her again. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna gravitate to it. Me, I personally feel like that. So you're gonna, regardless, you gonna gravitate to it. You're gonna want to see what happened. Why did that happen? What reasons led to that? And that's what I'm here for as a commentary content creator. That's what a lot of us here for. All my other co-workers on this platform, that's what we're here for. So when I read that email, she pretty much had me effed up in all ways and in shape and form. Because I was like, you're lying. I immediately knew in my spirit I was lying. So I go to Tokyo Tony's live because I F's with Tokyo Tony. I like her because she's very real and she's very genuine. I don't care what anybody else got going on outside. I just feel like she's genuine. She don't really like people really talking too much about her on their channels, but I'm not here to get no clout. I'm 100 with it. So I go over to Tokyo Tony and I start tripping. I'm like, girl, like they took my channel, my YouTube channel is gone. And she started tripping. She was like, why? And I was all like, I don't know. I told her about the email and stuff. And then she pretty much was like, what did you post on there? What did you do on there to make them do that? And I was like, I just literally reacted to their super trailer. And one of her folk on there, one of her peoples on there, they went to my YouTube channel. My channel wasn't deleted yet. My video had got striked. And one of her folks went on there and they was like, dang, it's because you showed some clips or whatever, because I don't think they knew that Zeusnetwork was really posting full 4-minute whole parts of the freaking intro. The whole super trailer. So I was like, they told me like kind of like my best bet right now, just take it off. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? And well, they didn't really say take it off, but when he broke it down like that, in my mind, I was like, dang. I was like, all right. So I'll go to my YouTube. I take it off. I go take off my freaking video. Take it off. There's no way for me to take it off. The video had got removed. So I sit there and I go freaking... No, yeah, I do have to remove it, because just because they strike the video, it doesn't mean the video is removed. It's pretty much, your video is now just pretty much sitting there in limbo, and now nobody else can view it but you. And it's because it's under investigation, it's under review. So I sit there and I'm like, dang, I delete it. Because I'm like, if it's causing a problem or something like that, I already made it clear to y'all that when I came into this, that was the main thing I was trying to avoid. I'm not understanding. She's hating. She's jealous of me. She didn't like that I used the words exploitative. You see how I talk in my commentary? She just didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though this is my popular opinion, I am an American citizen and I have a right to express my freedom of speech. That is literally in the 5th Amendment. I can say whatever I want to say. You don't have the right to, out of spite or out of retaliatory behavior, come make a lie on. We gonna get to it. So my husband had to sit there and talk to me. He was all like, you bought those views in. It wasn't because you were posting about it, because my husband doesn't even know what Zeus Network is. He doesn't know any of these characters. Every time I try to tell him something from the show, he'll sit there like with a blank face and like literally, you know what I'm saying? Like, my husband is into like more like, you know what I'm saying? Like real stuff. Like, and he's a gamer, and y'all gotta go stream the Twitch. Y'all should go stream the Twitch real quick, y'all, because he gonna be doing gaming and stuff like that. And we both, you know what I'm saying, we both reside in San Diego. So if you are into gaming and stuff like that real quick, I'm not sure if it's Mr. Say That. What is it, babe? It's Mr. Say That 68. So if you're into twitching, if you're into streaming and stuff like that and gaming and all that, make sure you guys go check that out. Luna Kings and Luna Babes, alright? Oh, anyway, y'all. You have to sit there and talk to me and was like, look, you bought those views in. You being organic like that, you being yourself, you did that. I believe you should do it again. Because he sat there and was like, where did you copy it? Like, he's sitting there really trying to, because he's like, dang, babe, what? He really, it's not that he was blaming me, but he was like, dang, let me see what you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, where'd you copy it? My mom was a viewer. And she was like, what did you copy? She was like, news people sit there and they do 30-second reactions to this all the time. She's like, what did you do? What did you do wrong? My mom was pissed. Because she was a regular viewer. Like, literally, my mom is like 75 years old and was like a regular viewer of my YouTube channel. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if this shit's still recording. It is. Anyway, so I was like, all right, once my folks started telling me, like, you didn't do no wrong, like, I think you should do it again because it was good what you was doing. We liked it. It was entertaining. I was like, all right, bet. I go get ready to now record the second part of the review. I go record the second part of the review, this time carefully, the same way I did before, I didn't even use the Zeus app. This time, because the first time, I'm not going to put everybody. The first time, yes, I used this, when I was on the Zeus app, I literally did my little screen record thing to the super trailer part. And I knew what I was doing because I knew I was only showing the parts that had already been freaking gassed up or whatever on the internet. I'm not trifling. Like I know what plagiarism is and I know what copyright is. I'm not pendeja. So I knew not to cross them lines. Like that's how I know. Anyway, so this time I go to YouTube. This time I go to their actual, because in her email it states in their policy, you're allowed to do reviews to public domain videos that are promotional scenes that have already been put out in public domain, such as YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and etc., or their website. And Zeusnetwork has a stupid way of literally posting almost the entire full episodes. And once you post it on the internet, on YouTube, it becomes public domain. Because once they post it, somebody else gets it, cuts it, snips it, folds it, bleeds it, rolls it, flips it, tips, you know what I'm saying? It's going to get flipped and script, it's going to get chopped, screwed, all types of shit. So by the time it gets to me, and I'm looking at it on a whole other platform on YouTube, I'm going to freaking react to that. I'm going to review that. What do you mean? So I did that. And this time, she striked it again. Cora McVeigh, the owner of Zeusnetwork, striked it again. So I was like, okay, so now it's becoming retaliatory. I said, and I tested it too. I said another prayer in the second video and I tested it. I was all like, if this video gets striked by YouTube, if it gets struck by Cora McVeigh, I said, then now it's becoming retaliatory. Because I just told y'all, I purposely now went on another platform on YouTube. So I said, now she's attacking me. Mind you, this is the second time she struck my video, which means she has now become a fan and a regular viewer. So I was like, okay, I got your attention. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know there's a light about me. There's something about me, okay? So the third time I was ready for war. The third time I was very well aware that the video was going to get striked. I was aware that my channel was going to get terminated and I wanted the smoke. Because I'm a tourist. We don't care about none of that stuff you own, bro. We don't care. And we're relentless. If you come pick a fight with a tourist and we didn't do anything for you, we didn't send for you, I'm telling you, to the ends of the earth, bullseye. Eyes on you. We're not playing no games. None. Absolutely none whatsoever. It's over. Game over. I don't care if years go and it's decades and the enemy's already developed gray hair. It's not over. I'm still on your ASS. I'm not playing with you. You should have never came for me. Okay? On my YouTube channel, I had so much lovely stuff. I had my son's birthday celebrate. Listen, coming from my YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And I know I got stuff on there like pretty much. I felt like she was, it's not about me feeling. She was attacking me now, personally. So I'm like, that's the dumbest thing you can do. Because I'm already knowing you feel because your authority is bigger, because you have money, or because you feel you have some type of access in the industry field, that you can come just mess with me, right? Mind you, I don't have big views. I'm a little fish up against a big fish. How can a little, because even Tokyo Tony was all like, what is Zeusnetwork doing way down on your little channel? She wasn't insulting me. She wasn't putting me down. She just knew I was a person trying to make, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a little content creator. She knew my vibe wasn't on that. So she's like pretty much saying like, why would they come mess with you? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't that deep to come do that to you. She didn't say all that, but she was just saying like, what were they doing down on your little channel? Like, why would y'all do that? You know what I'm saying? She genuinely was like, dang, your channel, like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Because that's nobody, you know what I'm saying? When you see the light in somebody get excited for something, or you know somebody don't really got is not evil and stuff, and you just see somebody go attack them, and you know it's like a machine type of industry machine like that, it's kind of messed up, you know? And even for her, I remember when the Kardashians were weird, and they literally kept watching Tokyo Tony's channel, SHN Network, by the way, shout out to her channel. I remember when they was way down on her channel. And when I say way down, it's not way down because, you know what I'm saying, she's actually somebody. But I'm saying, I remember when they was on, when I say way down on her channel, because they be acting like they sometimes above people. So I'm saying they really went to her channel and started watching her stuff back to back. To the point where they did some stuff where they lied and made it seem like she was bullying them, harassing them, and she was simply giving her unpopular opinions, because they're called unpopular opinions. You may not like them, but they are my opinions, okay? And she was not playing over her daughter. You want her to be quiet, and you're attacking her daughter. So they felt like they can silence her, but see, she was wise. She was like, I don't need this. I don't need YouTube like that. I don't need this. I don't mind getting off YouTube for 4, 6 months, maybe a year, and come back. That's what she did. But me, being a Taurus, we bullheaded. I'm gonna make that third video. I'm gonna make that third video because I know that you're gonna mess with my stuff. I know that you're gonna try me, and I want you to do it. Because when you do it, all you're gonna give me grounds to do is sue you. That's it. That's literally why I was like, okay, do it. Do it. So I go make the third video, and I give my reaction. I do the review, again using YouTube. And I'm literally telling you guys in the video, I'm going, you see how I'm going on YouTube? Like, I'm literally being sarcastic because I'm like this old freaking piece of... Ooh, I was so pissed because I did cuss her out in the emails in the end. I cussed her out bad because she had me effed up. But I did that. And sure enough, I woke up the next morning and October 12th, my YouTube channel, It's Me Floral Kami, was deleted. I was like, damn. Like on some SpongeBob, you know, the violins. I was like, like she really, even though I was ready, you know what I'm saying? And she did it. I was like, oh, like all I heard was thunder after the violins. Like all I heard was thunder. Like I was all like, oh, so you really want to come do me like that? I was like, oh, hell no. Mind you, my son just started school. My son was going through a lot of unnecessary crap at that time at his school. So I'm having to be a bull at his school. You feel me? I'm having to shut it down at school. I'm having to freaking handle business. Me and my husband having to sign paperwork. We having to, you know what I'm saying? We having to move on up. We doing stuff for ourselves. So I'm like, all right, man. All right, man. Mind you, we had just moved. I had just did a whole apartment tour vlog. We had just moved. We moved in here September 3rd. So, of last year. So I was like, damn. I don't even got time to go back and forth with you, girl, because I got a life for real. I ain't got time to go back and forth with you because I'm fighting for what I believe in real life. I've always been an activist. Shout out to San Diego and those who fought and did the strike against and freeing the 33. In 2000... I want to say in 2014, 15, me and other church members marched around the courthouse and freed 33 wrongfully accused inmates. I did that before. I'm really an activist. I'm a leader. A follower is, for example, you don't F with her? Okay, I ain't gonna F with her either. That's a follower. A leader is, you ain't gonna F with her? I ain't got no reason not to. Y'all beef is y'all beef. And if you're not gonna mess with me because I'm still talking to this person, then it is what it is. And at the same time, I'm going to fall back from you too until y'all get y'all stuff together because I'm not about to be in the middle of that. And then I don't care if you guys think I'm funking with you. I'm not funking with you. I'm just going to fall back until y'all fix that because that's not my problem. That's a fault. That's a leader. Okay? Not like I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to still hang out with you. Because you know that's messy. You know a neutral friend or neutral person in anything is messy. It's just messy. Because it's very rare that you could go to like a dinner and you could be like, oh, I'm going to go hang out with you. Like, I ain't got no problems with her and I'm going to come sit with you. It's very rare that the person that's not funking is not going to sit there and talk bad about the other person and put you in a predicament to where you got to have an opinion. Like, me, I'm not about to do that. And I've lost a lot of friends in my life because I wouldn't do that. And it's like, I don't even know what you think you're going to get with a Taurus. We're not going to do that. I'm not going to do that with you. I'm just not going to do that. Like, so yeah. Anyway, long story short, once I heard the thunder, but still had stuff going on, I started feeling depressed for about, man, I started getting like a deep, deep depression because it started hitting me that I lost my YouTube channel. And it's not that I lost my YouTube channel. It was because, for one, I knew that Cora McVeigh committed a crime against me. She committed copyright infringement, copyright fraud. Copyright fraud is when you know the person did not commit copyright, but you use and lie and abuse the DMC system, or you lie literally under oath and say, hey, this person took my work and you know they didn't. That's a crime. It's called perjury because it's a false allegation with no proof. She never showed no proof to YouTube about me copying anything because I have so many emails from YouTube literally within the last 2 months out of nowhere saying, hey, you know your channel's active, your channel's back on. And I saw a lot of people on Twitter saying that YouTube will do that. They'll tell you that your channel's active and it's back on, but you still got to go through all these hoops and obstacles to really even get your channel back. And YouTube was like, hey, look, your channel's on, but you and Cora McVeigh, you guys are going to have to work it out because she feels like you did the copyright because they're pretty much being lazy and saying, we don't want to investigate it. We already went inside. Even a specialist said they already went inside. The legal support team from YouTube was like, we already did the investigation. We didn't find any violations. At this point, you're going to have to go to the claimant to ask them to retract their request for video removal. If you do content creation like me, whether you're DJ Academics, whether you're Adam from No Jumper, whether whoever you are, you've been through what I'm going through right now, but obviously those people are able to go get their stuff back, right? Because they got money to go right away, go get that. Me, it's not even about not having money. Life is hitting me right now. I'm a wife, a mom, an entrepreneur, a student. Like, life is hitting me right now. I don't got time to go back and forth with you right now. That's called being an adult. Like, I'll play with you later, but right now I gotta handle mine. And my family comes first. And once I found out that my son was going through stuff at school and he was being bullied by the teacher at school, like, type of stuff like that, like, oh, hell no. Hell no. I don't care if, let's say I'm walking, somebody steal $50,000 from my pocket and somebody run off with my son, then I'm running off after my son. What is money? I'm not playing with you when I catch you. Like, bruh. So, baby, I pretty much just didn't have time to go back and forth with that hag. So, one day, I started going live stream on this app called Tagged, and I started missing my YouTube channel. Like, I had lost so much weight. I had got so depressed. Like, it was crazy. Like, out of nowhere, it just started hitting me. And you know what it was? It was like, why would somebody do something like that to me? And I didn't do anything, you know? And I would get sad because I would see other people's YouTube channel and other people doing Q reviews. And I'm like, bro, like, I was doing that. Or when I would see girls put their cute tutorials or their makeup on, I'm just like, dude, I was doing that. Like, I was just so annoyed. So one day I just made a YouTube channel again. Hence, it's me for Okami. And I just started doing commentary ever since again. I just started doing my passion again, which is to entertain and to speak. I'm very much a public speaker. I've gotten awards for it when I was younger. I'm very much a public speaker. I'm very much like an enthusiast. Like one day I would like to study to become a life coach. I already consider myself a life coach. And if you know what a life coach is, then you know the energy is pure. Like that's one of the reasons why I started studying in the field of esthetician work, because esthetician is mind, body, and soul. And you literally work to help people feel good about themselves in the inside. You make them feel good from the inside so it can show from the outside out. And I had to request the LOA. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so annoying what this lady did off of her lie. And I kept trying to get her to retract her statement, and she didn't want to do it. So in the end, I was just like, I know I'm going to sue her. And there would be days I could have sued her. There was times I had money, and I'm like, I could go sue her, but I'm tired. I got stuff to do. And then the beginning of the year, I was like, I'm about to sue her. I'm telling you, it's creepy how you don't know she don't know I'm on her butt like this. You know what I'm saying? It's creepy. Because the same way she was on me, I'm on her too every day, baby. After I go, thank you, Father God, for waking me up, boop, and think about what I got to do next. Next thing I'm on my mind is I'm about to sue her. Every day I tell myself I'm about to sue. Every day I'm writing plans on how to sue this girl. Okay, I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing no games. Every day I'm doing more and more research. Every day I'm Googling. Every day I'm just on it. Okay, I've already talked to attorneys. And the only reason why I talk to attorney is, baby, I'm going to be self-representing myself. Does it sound like I need a lawyer? I'm going to be representing myself. Why am I going to be representing myself? Because I like to talk to attorneys to get their feedback on stuff, their opinions, and their advice. Over 14 attorneys told me that what she did was perjury. What she did was literally commit a crime, a false allegation, accusation with no proof. Attorneys were able to use my URL and look at my videos and see if I really violated the law or not. And baby, don't be ashamed to take advantage of them free consultations. Don't let anybody go, oh, you broke. F them. F them. Because I done seen the richest people lose it all. So don't be ashamed. Take advantage of those free lawyer consultations. No one is out here just throwing money to attorneys because they got it like that. Absolutely not. Get a free consultation from an attorney. Go to the ones that be having like 60-minute, 30-minute consultations because you'll get everything you need from them. You literally pretty much just got an hour for free from a lawyer. Okay? If you need to send demand letters, I sent over 13 demand letters to Zeusnetwork. I sent about 12 of them to YouTube, which is why they even responded to me so quickly. Because I started sending demand letters. I wasn't playing. I sent them demand letters all the way from December to literally dang near the end of March. So for 4 months straight, I was sending demand letters. I'm not playing with you. For 4 months straight, I'm letting you know I'm on that booty. I'm not playing no games with you. I'm gonna do this. The reason for me sending the demand letters and the emails is to let them know dang near every chance I get that I'm not over this. I know that the statute of limitations in California is 2 years. It ain't even been a year yet. It's only been 6-7 months since I had my YouTube channel gone. YouTube violated their terms with me because it says within 10 to 14 days, the claimant is supposed to show proof of what I did so wrong. This happened in September 27th when she first struck my video. She never did that. And the attorneys felt like, okay, you know what? There's a little bit of favoritism going on because since this is a bigger network, YouTube is going to focus more attention to that. Because if you look at the algorithm, YouTube swears that they don't like violence. They don't like a lot of bad stuff on here, drugs, cussing. But look at what they allow. They allow clips literally of people to violently beat the crap out of each other, throw glass vases at each other. Like, you can see blood. You guys have seen all the pretty much violent stuff. You can see it here on YouTube. So it's pretty much like backhanded. You know what I mean? And That's why I felt like YouTube violated the terms of me. That if you're wondering why'd you send them demand letters, because I wasn't playing with them either. I'm not playing with YouTube either. You don't have the right to you can't just X and erase me out. As long as I'm a U.S. citizen, I have the right to appeal or file a lawsuit, you cannot play with me. You cannot just silence me. That is a violation of human civil rights. You cannot do that to me. I don't care about this online stuff. It still falls into legal aspects. It's still, YouTube, you still gotta obey the law. You still have to obey the law, whether you like it or not. Google, you have to obey the law. Cora, you have to obey the freaking stinking law, whether you like me or not. I don't give a dang. You have to obey the law. And right now, you're breaking the law by literally committing perjury, which means you signed a document that makes you take an oath to tell the truth, or so help you God. Otherwise, you are committing perjury and you are susceptible to a lawsuit and fines and possible, what do you mean, imprisonment, depending on how severe the case is. Right now, I'm pregnant. I could sue for emotional distress. I'll be 10 weeks pregnant on Wednesday. My baby is alive and breathing and happy as heck. Okay? I am a mama now, again. Do you know how bad this looks for her? Because I'm pregnant, losing my money, because I was making money on YouTube doing my hair tutorials. I was a brand ambassador for Love Me Hair. They stopped me from possibly being the face of Love Me Hair. They stopped me. Well, not possibly. I was one of the faces of Love Me Hair. Literally. You can still use my code, Okami20, and get 20% off on Love Me Hair. But I no longer have my whole platform where I had it to promote it. I can do it again. But right now, I've been just keeping my hair natural. My first pregnancy, all that was like turbans and stuff. I didn't really know how to do my hair. Now I know how to do hair and all that stuff. So I just keep myself like right. You know what I'm saying? I just don't really want to deal with all that right now. But when I say deal with that, I'm saying like, you see how stressed I am right now? I don't got time to be doing like, how do I explain it? In other words, yeah, anyway, that's irrelevant. But anyway, y'all, I had a whole job on YouTube. I was starting to get paid, you know what I'm saying, aside YouTube. I was starting to get paid by hair companies and stuff like that. So I was getting somewhere. I was the brand ambassador of Jinx Official. One of the first one of the African American females to be on like goth trending websites. You can still use my code Okami50 for 50% off. It's literally like a Hot Topic. You know what I'm saying? If you guys know what Hot Topic is, or Spencer's, that's kind of what it is. And yeah, so imagine being pregnant and having to start everything all over again. Pretty much I want to say that to you guys, to say don't give up on stuff. I don't care if it looks like you don't have the money. I don't care if it looks like you ain't got the time. Sometimes God will stall you temporarily so that you can focus on what's important at the moment. And at that moment, my son needed me. At that moment, my son needed me. My kid needed me. I couldn't give myself to the internet. I couldn't give myself away how I wanted to help other people at the time, even entertaining and making people laugh through my commentary. I couldn't do that at the time because right now my son needs me. And I can't be focused and worried about other stuff online when you're playing with my baby. Playing with my baby is like playing with my life. I don't play over my life. I used to not care about living until I had my son. Once I had my son, it was like, oh my God, I care about life. Like, dang, like I care about life. Like, I'm willing to do whatever for you. And now I'm pregnant again. So, I love the babies. Long story short, I will be still filing a lawsuit against Zeusnetwork, the owner of Zeusnetwork. Now I don't care about going for Linnell. I don't care about going for Zeusnetwork. Now I'm going for Cora. Hi, Cora. She had the nerve to send me an email and be all like, I'm not going to be giving you back your YouTube channel, because she got so mad I was sending her screenshots of YouTube saying that they didn't find no violations in my channel's back. Once she seen I send her that, she got mad. She's like, I will not be sending it back because you showed the whole part of that of my show. No, I didn't. So now she got to face me in court. And the judge is going to be all like, you sent her, like, she's going to make it seem like I harassed her because I cussed her. I ain't harassed you. Harassed would be cussing you out every day. I cussed her out. One time when she sent me that email, that was the time I cussed her out. I called her a hag. I was like, I curse you. Like, I curse everything bad that you do. May the wicked things you do fall apart. If you call that a threat, I guess. I ain't threatening you, though. You're cursing yourself being evil like that. Literally. You're literally cursing yourself, putting that negative energy into the world by messing with spiritual people like me. And I'm not somebody to play with. On this earth and up there. I'm not somebody to play with in this realm. Okay? Alright? So, I made this video to say, show y'all a little bit about me. I do this every time. I take the video off, then I put it back, and this one's staying right here. I have a baby on the way. And I'm going to post a video every single time until I'm already on my other YouTube channel. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Have a good day.
A steal from me if only she knew. Because only a fool, a steal from me if only she knew.